All right, guys. Let's use the strategy to analyze this market again. So this is daily time frame. So I will mark out my point of interest here. I will mark out my point of interest here. This is my first point of interest on this chart. Something like this. Yeah, this is my first point of interest. So I'll also get something here. There's another point of interest right here. Right here. And there is also something here. So for this one, let me use a straight line. Okay, let's move up. There's something here. There's a point of interest here. I have to combine these two here. Okay, we have something there. We also have something here. So basically, look at your point of interest on the daily time frame. Major points of reversals, major turning points, major point of reversal. That is why you consider as a point of interest. So you need to look at your major points of reversal, because when the price gets to those places, when price gets to those regions, they will also have to reverse. Price will reverse. So what do we have here? We have marked out our point of interest on this LPT. We've marked out our point of interest on LPT. So we now have to like now these charts, the market has already touched this point of interest and kind of bounce back. Yeah, the market touched the point of interest there and bounce back. I think we are not really watching this particular pair. So what will you do? Now you can see two touches here, 1 and 2. You can see two touches here, 1 and 2. So that will be, if you check on the 4 hours time frame, you will see a double bottom, something like a double bottom, which means a strong reversal, is a strong area of reversal. So you can also check from here. Since we have gotten that, okay, this is a reversal, we did not catch the trade. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We need to look for an entry on this trade, because if you go to the 1 hour time frame, this trade has already left us. If you go to the 1 hour, what will you do? On the 1 minute, we have, on the 1 daily time frame, we have lost an entry here, and you can see that this thing will continue to pump in the next 2-3 days. In the next 2-3 days, it will pump all the way up. It is going all the way up. This thing will go up, might come down for a retest, break, and move all the way up. So now we need to catch a trend. What do we do? So in order for us to get a trend here, let's go to the 4 hours time frame and see what we have on the 4 hours time frame. So on this 4 hour time frame, let's look for our support and resistance. Where can we place our support and resistance here? If you are doing a major or higher time frame, sometimes some people will tell you to go out and look for use like 1 hour, or sorry, you have to look and use weekly time frame. It's not bad, it's very good. You have a very strong support and resistance there. But now we have to consider what is happening in the market in the present right now, because we are looking for a good entry. That is why we are going to consider 4 hours time frame. So I'm going to map out what I see on the 4 hours time frame. What do you see on the 4 hour time frame? Where can you consider as your point of support and resistance? Where can you consider as your point of support and resistance? So, or we also look at the local support here. So you will find something here. You will find something here. Something here. You will see where the market has reacted here. Something here. That is it. So I will change the color. I will change the color to purple, since that is our local support. So I will wait. What I will now do here is to wait. Allow this market to retest this area. Allow the market to retest this area. That is what I will do. I would have also checked something here. There's also something here. Yeah. There's also a support there. But we don't want our chart to be crowded. We want our chart to remain neat. You can also get something here, support. So you can also get a resistance here. So we don't want our chart to be dirty. So what I will do, I will remove this. I will remove this. Okay, because this support is stronger than the one we just removed. So I will go to 1 hour time frame and wait. I will go to 1 hour time frame and wait for the market to play into this time zone, for the market to play into this support that I just marked. Then we will look for a reaction and go back to the 1 hour reversal candle, and we take an entry. So until then, let's wait. We'll continue when the market plays into this area, then we take our trade. Guys, we have waited for 14 hours, and you can see how the price played into our point of interest. So what we are going to do now, you can see the candle that just printed. You can see the hammer. This is hammer that just printed here. You can see the hammer, and we just have about 5 minutes or so for this candle to close. So this hammer, this is a reversal candle. This is a bullish reversal candle. So what you do now, you can go to 1 minute or 5 minutes to get a perfect entry. You can go to 1 minute or 5 minutes to get a perfect entry here. So if I go to 1 minute, what do you think that you have a perfect entry here? You can enter from here on your 1 minute. On your 1 minute, you can enter from here. Set your entry here, and you buy from there. So you buy from here. Sorry. So you can now have an entry there. I am going to enter this trade as well. So I'm also going to drop this signal right now in my group so that people can see. So I'm going to drop this trade right now. Alright guys. Alright, so this is how this strategy is worked. So you can see how it is giving us very good entries. Okay, see you guys next time. I will also drop another video. So I am expecting this thing to go all the way up. Thank you. See you next time.